Hello, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to Tea and Tarot Time with Julie. We are here looking at your April forecast for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watching. So grab yourself a cup of tea, put the kettle on, do what you need to do. Put me on pause while you do that. Let's have a little look what's going on for my Geminis for the rest of April. Okie dokie, my beautiful people. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot along with some other decks. And as I get them out, I'll tell you what they are, okay? All right. Gemini. What do my Geminis need to know? I'm a Gemini moon, so I'm always interested in seeing what the Gemini reading is. Okay, so we've got the Hermit with the Seven of Pentacles. You're having a good think about what's what, aren't you? All right. With the Knight of Swords, you're ready to move forward. Let's have a little look. Seven of Wands. Middle of the reading is the World. Doesn't surprise me. We're in massive shifting energy. We've got two coming out together there. Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. They're going to be chatty with you today, aren't they, Gemini? Oh, nice. We've got the Magician and the Chariot and the Tower. Okay, all right. You are moving on. All right. What do we want here? Affirmation cards. Okay, this is the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. And we're having 3, I believe. Okay, let's see what we've got. This is the end. There's the World. Okay, something is ending. Cry. Okay. And lucky you. Okay. Now that sounds a little bit like a contradiction, but it's not. Let me explain. All right. So I want to come back up here and talk to you for a little minute. Okay. Oh yeah, just let you know, I've got a new mic, all right? It's a much better one, and hopefully the sound is better. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do me a favor, let me know, okay? Might need adjusting a little bit, and I don't know if you don't tell me, all right? Okay, let's have a look at it then. So April, we started April 1st and 2nd with a huge full moon in Libra. Libra is all about balance and harmony, bringing everything into balance. So the full moon brings up to the surface anything that's off, anything that's out, anything that needs clearing, so that you can release yourself and then you're free to move forward. Happy days, that's what we want. Okay, so we know that this is at the end. You've got the World card and this is the end. But it says, followed by new beginnings. Get ready for the best to come. Close old doors. Right, let's explain this for a little minute. I mentioned this yesterday in the weekly collective. The astrological new year starts on the 20th of March. So we're in that first month of the new energetic year. So there is a very strong energy of new beginnings. Now, whenever we get new beginnings, we also get closing out, finishing, shut the door because we're opening a new door now. That's what's going on. So what are you shutting the door on? What are you finishing off? This is the end. Now, for some of you, it's been quite emotional because we've got the cry card. Let go of old emotions, cry it out. What a relief. It doesn't feel very nice when we're crying, but we always feel better afterwards. Generally, I say always, usually we feel better after. You feel lighter. You feel calmer. You probably feel a bit exhausted because energy is energy, whether it's good or bad. When we let something out, we have let go of energy and then we need to refill with new energy. So, something that might have been ending here, you might be feeling sad about, but for others of you, you're crying with relief. Oh my God, I'm so glad that's done. Yeah, I could just bawl my eyes out because I just feel this relief. Okay, so whatever it is for you, just go with it. Have a good cry. It's ever so good for you to cry it all out. It just releases it all. Don't judge it. We do, don't we? You know, sorry, I'm crying. We always apologize when we're crying. Why are you apologizing? It needed to come out. It wanted to come out. And we're going with it. So let it come out. Okay, because you are stepping into a lucky time. Luck is on your side. You're protected. What else that's saying? I can't quite read it. It's not Nothing can hold you back, right? Nothing can hold you back. Okay. Oh, my washing machine's just gone on spin and my desk is vibrating and it's on a different level, but it's interesting. Anyway, right. Oh, is that a message? Right. Okay. They're saying yes. Okay. I'm talking to my spiritual team. When I say they, is that a message? Yeah. When we are wanting to release, we can feel it almost rattling inside us, vibrating inside us, wanting to come up, wanting to come out. So listen to it and pay attention to it. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. What else then? So we've got the Hermit. Oh, okay. All right. They're saying some of you want to know the numbers on the cards. Okay. Number 40, this is the end. Fours are about our foundations, all right? Home, jobs, relationships, health, energy, anything that's underlying. So something is shifting in your kind of foundation, in your core. Cry is 54? Yeah, 54. That's a 9. All right. Nines are about kind of finishing off, nearly there. That needs to go before we can close the door. Makes sense. Yes. And lucky you is a 38, which is an 11. Now, we don't reduce that because it's a master number. And 11 is about the self and being in mastery. So you're shifting this old out so that you can step into this lucky time. Happy days, right? And we are closing off the old. Let's come down then to look at the cards in more depth and more detail. So with major arcanas, we've got the Hermit, the Magician, the World, the Chariot, and the Tower. Whoosh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10. Quite heavy energy in terms of intensity, power, importance, critical mass, they're saying. All right. So there's a huge shift this month. Now, astrologically, there's a lot going on as well, but I am not an astrologer. Go and watch your favorite one. But this all ties in with the astrology. Big month. So we're hitting the ground running. Yeah, as we come into April, because I'm recording this on the 3rd, it's going up on the 4th. So we're in that energy of the full moon, letting up, letting out, letting go, so that we can create this new beginning. Now, the new beginning with the Hermit is all about you. What do I want? What do I need? It isn't about looking after the world and his wife and considering everybody else. This is about bringing the attention into you, into your heart, and really contemplating what it is that you want, what's important to you, what works for you, what doesn't. You're looking at your boundaries with the 7 of Wands. Do I put up with too much? Do I need to start pushing back a little bit and saying no a little bit? What's important to me? So let's say, for example, because you know I always give you examples, that you're contemplating that you don't have enough family time, that things are off balance. Remembering that full moon's in Libra about balance, right? That they expect you to work late, they expect you to be available on the phone out of hours, and you can't switch off. And you're looking at that with the 7 of Wands saying, I've got to start saying no. I've got to start turning my phone off. I've got to stop being so available to people. Maybe it's time to turn the notifications off on my phone and not always be jumping on it. Or whatever it is for you, you're figuring it out, and then you're stepping into the Magician to create it. I love the Magician. It's my favorite card. It's number 1. It's the leader. It's what do I want? Right, the Hermit. Now I am alchemizing it. I'm bringing it into reality. I'm dreaming my world into being. I'm creating this new reality for myself. Very powerful, very important, very now. Now, you're also looking with that 7 of Pentacles on what you've built so far and whether it's been worth it. Has it passed its sell-by date? Has it run its course? Is it time to sow some new seeds and move in a different direction? Or is it time to give it a bit more oomph, give it a bit more attention, and let it grow even bigger? The 7 of Pentacles isn't a yes no card. It's a looking at the effort you've put into something and saying, yes, this is absolutely worth it, keep going. It can also be, yes, it was worth it, but I've taken everything from it I can take, and it's time for me to go and grow and build something new. It can also be, I've wasted my time on this, I'm putting a huge amount of effort in and I'm not bearing the fruits of my labor. It's examining the whole thing. And then you decide what is ending, what you're moving on from, what you're keeping. As Chris Rex says from Minnow Pond, is the juice worth the squeeze? Right? Sometimes it absolutely is. And other times it's time to move on. So you'll know, right? The world is here, so there is that big ending. It doesn't mean that you're discarding this. It may mean that you want to add some new mix, right? You want to add something new into the mix, right? Now, in this particular deck, we've got the little plant growing up. The roots are getting nice and strong, but the plant at the moment is quite small. So perhaps if we add in some feed, some nitrogen, some help to it, it'll start to flourish a little bit more. So what is it in your world and life that you are examining about the effort that you're putting in? Could be a relationship, could be a job, it could be into your health, it could be in any area. Have a look at it, because you are ready to move forward at a rate of knots. This row here with the Seven of Pentacles, looking at, is this growing? Is it time for me to reap the rewards and move on? Is it time for me to keep pushing forward with it? You'll figure it out. But something is closing out with the world here. So for some of you, you're like saying, I've taken everything I can take for this. It's time to move on. You are moving. All right, you are definitely moving forward. Now, it doesn't mean you're leaving this behind. Some of you will be. Some of you will be expanding it. The Chariot is basically a card of forward movement. So it's victory and success. The brakes are off. We can go now. If we've been building, focusing on getting the roots nice and strong, and just focusing on more and more and more into the roots, now we can start really seeing it flourish, right? We're moving forward. This is victory. This is success. You are ready. Now, there's a strong message here of communication, because communication, power, energy, effort, attention, excitement. Now, the Knight of Wands can also be a little bit too fast, a bit too headstrong, jumping in, diving in, go straight in the deep end. Okay. It's like, right, I've done the work. I'm ready to go. Go, go, go. So I want you to have a little think about this. Let's look at this top row. Okay, so we've got the Hermit, the contemplation, the thinking things through, the meditation, the self-reflection, figuring it all out, looking at what's growing and what's not, and then you dive in. So actually, I'm all right with this card. Sometimes the Knight of Wands is like, oh, hang on a minute, take a step back, just give yourself a breath. But because we've thought about it, because we've looked at everything, now we can dive in, we can go charging in. And that's the Knight of Wands, like, whoa, tally-ho, off we go. Tally-ho, what a British saying. But we are ready to go forward now. Why? Because we've got the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. I am a rather bored, fed up, a bit kind of meh. It's, put all this work in, I put all the effort in, and, look at her. I mean, she's like, really? Okay, Four of Cups. I've got my cups, but are they giving me the fulfillment I want, the enrichment I want? Are they giving me the excitement, the passion? All right. We don't want to constantly be excited and passionate. We'd be exhausted, but we want to have some of it within us. Yeah. So you're looking at, um, let's just feel into this a little bit more. You're looking at, this is in the row of the boundaries, Seven of Wands, all right? Where am I being too soft? Where am I being, I need to push back a little bit. I need to stand up for myself a little bit. Where and what do I need to end, complete, finish off? Because this is a card of stagnancy and I'm ready for something more. I've kind of outgrown this. It's not quite hitting the way I want it to hit. It's not a disaster. It's not the Five of Cups and I'm crying. But then we do have the cry card over here. And so what is it? Because I want a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Now, it's Pentacles, so it's money, it's grounded, it's secure, it's stable. I want something new and fresh. So when we look at this together with the Four of Cups, the Fed Up card, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, maybe the effort I'm putting into something really isn't worth it and I am ready to move on to something new. And once I make that decision, once I realize that and go, yep, stuff this for Game of Soldiers, I'm off, then the Tower comes in fast and furious. So the Tower is sudden sweeping change. Now, I don't want you to be scared of it because the Tower generally comes when we're in this space of we're ready for something to end. And I'm the magician. I've been magicking something new into being. So we actually want to welcome the Tower because the manifestation that I've been doing to create something new that is moving forward. I can feel the momentum and the energy moving forward. So the Tower comes in to help and support me. This is the universe meeting me halfway. This is the universe saying, you wanted this to shift, so here you go. All right, it's shifting. Now, it might result in you having a good cry. Oh, yeah, but I didn't mean that. I didn't want that. And then it's like, I've been moaning about my job and all of a sudden the job's gone. I didn't mean that. But it's created a space for you to go and get something new that you do want. So whatever this is, it doesn't have to be a job, but it's fast and furious. It's coming in. We've got the Chariot with the Tower. This is not you having a think about, shall I or shan't I? The universe is saying you've already decided, so we're helping you to make that happen. Be careful what you wish for. Be clear that, yes, I absolutely do want this. And because I want it, it's on its way. It's coming now. So I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace it. So what's on the other side to this Tower? I want to know a bit more for you because I'm curious. All right. What's on the other side of this big change, big shift? What's coming in then? Because this month of April is shifting things for you quickly. Two of Cups. Oh, some of you are getting love. Some of you are meeting somebody new. Some of you are getting something that you really want to connect with. Now, the Two of Cups can be the Tower is falling on a current relationship. Romantic, friendship, doesn't have to be romance. It could be a friend, it could be a family member. It's like, the Tower is falling, something is shifting. Good or bad, it doesn't say good or bad, all right? It's a shift that needs to happen. Whether you judge it as good or bad is up to you. The universe never judges it as either. It just says, oh, change is needed, here we go. So the Two of Cups for some of you is a new love coming in. For others of you, it's a shift in the relationship you have with others or yourself. You've decided, I'm worth more, I want more, I'm fed up with being fed up, and I want something that I can really connect to from the heart. Tell me more. Tell me more. Some of you are finding love this month. We've got the Hanged Man, surrender. Don't fight it. Don't argue with it. Don't try to resist it. Don't try to turn the clock back and make it different from what it is. Just allow it to be what it is, because this is absolutely meant to be. And I want you to notice as well the light coming around the head, all right, which is my head, my higher self, my third eye, my intuition is all saying that this is right for me. Four of Swords, I'm going to rest, I'm going to recover, I'm going to allow, I'm not going to argue with it, I'm going to step back. Okay, there's a different message coming in here. Let's just stay with this for a minute. Four of Swords is the card of rest, sleep, recover. Many of you, us, because me too, have been unwell with the shifting energies. There's a lot of it about, and you need time to recover. and that's a separate message. But actually, these two together with the Tower and the Two of Cups is saying, I want you to step back from any resistance. We can resist the Tower. Some big shift happens and we want to fight it, argue with it, try and change it. And the Four of Swords, which is the retreat, back off, just rest, just chill, is saying whatever is shifted from that tower, see it through the lens of light, allow yourself to accept, don't resist. Resistance is futile, say the Borg. You know what I'm talking about if you're a Trekkie. Okay, resistance is futile. Go with the flow. Tell me about the World card for Gemini. Three of Wands, you see, this is beautiful. That's lovely confirmation. The Three of Wands is the card of growth and expansion, and your ships coming in and things taking off and your world expanding. So whatever is finishing, the old energy, which was pre 20th of March, is done, and we are now really setting our sights on the future, the horizon. Where am I going? What do I want? In a bigger, better, brighter way. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. I want to look at where it's been an effort, where it's been hard and heavy, and I'm going to make different choices going forward. Seven of Cups is options, choices. Where has it been heavy? Where has it been out of balance? I'm ready to expand, and I'm ready to look at different choices. We've got the Wheel of Fortune underneath that with the Page of Wands, and then Judgment. There is your rebirth. There is your shift. We are shifting, my beautiful people. You are ready to move forward. Let's look at these four. Okay. So what are my options? What are my choices to remove, because that's on top of the World, the Nine of Wands, to remove the heavy, hard, God damn, this is too hard. What are my options to get rid of that? The Wheel of Fortune is going to help me do it. This is a new cycle. This is a new beginning. I am fully embracing it, and I'm allowing the wheel to turn in my favor. I'm going to start reaching out and allowing myself to connect in with those that can potentially help. Page of Wands. So we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Page of Wands. Pages are the messengers, they bring news. And wands are career, job, passion, power, energy. So we are getting some news here, and it might be coming from within you, or you might be being led to a conversation, to a website, to a video, to a book, but it leads you to your judgment. Number 20, if I can get the card to, thank you, to focus. Focus, right? Judgment. So judgment is the rebirth energy. It is the rising up from the ashes. It is the phoenix rising into just an easier, lighter, more aligned life for you. I love this for you. I really do. Right, we're going to have an angel and a unicorn card to finish off for Gemini, please. We have an angel and a unicorn. We've got positive intention, and funnily enough, we've got some unicorns in this card as well. All right, you can see them in the background. Okay. This is a card of abundance. Number 14 is a 5. Fives are about change. Change can be challenging. Don't resist it. Allow it, because as long as your energy is coming from that positive place, this is good for me. This is happening for me, not to me. This is moving me into expansion and a better life. Then that is what you create. And that's what we want. Okay. All righty, tell me a little bit more. This is the magic of the unicorns. I know you love these cards. You keep asking for them. When are the unicorn cards coming back? All right, we've got, oh, this is a very high vibrational card, Stargate of Lyra. It's a number 40. Look at this card, it's beautiful. Expand your causal chakra. Your causal chakra is way up here, okay? Enter the unicorn kingdom. You are rising. This is an ascension card. And notice the rainbow as well. Rainbows come after the storm. The old is done, Gemini. The new is opening, and you are embracing it. So This is the end, followed by a beautiful new beginning. Let's let that beginning work for you. Embrace it. It's going to be amazing. All right. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you for April. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 weeks with another one specifically for you. But in the meantime, I'm here every week. There'll be a new moon video. There's other stuff as well for the collective. And check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising are the top 3. You might also want to check out where your Venus is and your Mars, whatever you feel drawn to. There'll be a message in there for you. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining me. I've loved reading for you. I always appreciate your time. Thank you. All right. And if you haven't yet, do think about subscribing. It's time for this channel to grow a little bit. It's been a little bit stagnant for the last 6 months or so. Let's push it forward and let's get to the next lot of energy. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.